Okay, again, 2003 BMW M3, just warming up. The warning light above 6,000 or 7,000 RPMs has gone out. We'll go for a drive. Again, this car has SMG. The first position to the right, you tilt the shifter to the right, it'll go into position 1 on the dash cluster. And that's your standard sequential manual shifting. If you go all the way over again, second push, that puts it in the automatic mode. So we'll demonstrate the automatic mode first. So you take off the brake and you can see yourself, even though you're in first gear, it'll roll because it is a manual and the clutch is disengaged. So as soon as you start to engage the gas, it'll go into first gear. Now this temperature is fully warmed up because the yellow light is at the 7,500, and this should shift itself. There it goes into second, and just under light acceleration. When you get down to the end of the street, it'll drop itself back into first gear. And again, if you were to touch either the console shifter or the paddles up above, it will change into the manual mode. In automatic mode, it's not quite as smooth as doing it yourself. It just kind of lugs a little bit in between gears, but that's normal. Especially first to second. The other shifts are a little bit smoother. And again, you would use the manual mode, the automatic manual mode very often. You probably just use the console shifter or the paddles. You can see when we come up to the light, it'll go up to 5th. Out of 6th, there it goes to 5th. And when you slow down, it'll start dropping 4th, probably 3rd. As you come to a slow stop, 2nd. I'm going to put it back over into automatic, into manual mode, and shift it with the console back. It's shifting up, and forward is shifting down. You can see, if you watch the tach, I'll go up into 4th, and you can see the car will throttle or blip the throttle prior to it shifting into 3rd gear on a downshift. So we're in 4th now, about 3,000 RPMs, going about 45, 50 miles an hour. If I were to downshift, either using the left paddle or the console, so I'll use the paddle, I'll go to 3rd, and you can watch the tach. So it blips the throttle before it shifts, and then shifts pretty smoothly as it goes up through the gears. I'll pull the console to go up because the upper paddle isn't functional right now. But on the console, one grip, and you can see it smoothly shifts into 4th, smoothly shifts into 5th,